Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to have a movie time, so this is quite exciting. The new battle pass is coming, and we will need to do some preparation if we want to get through extra battle pass chapter quicker. I will explain everything later on, but now let's enjoy the movie time, shall we?
Italy, 1943. The Allied joint forces are advancing, yet suffering losses.
One thing to say, first of all, Wargaming is extremely good at making YouTube videos in a way, right? It looks so cool. By the way, this is Siegfried Line map. Can you recognize the demolished walls and everything in this passage? It looks glorious. And on top of that, we know what tanks are going to be in the battle pass, which is TIE 5 Heavy, Foch, and T-57.
Commanders, the landing has begun. Complete the combat journey of Battle Pass Season 11 and immerse yourself in the story of three heroes of the landing operation in the Mediterranean. Stefan Adashkevich, a brave volunteer, and his T-57 Heavy. People think he's Polish, and he doesn't correct them. He lost his comrade-in-arms near Monte Cassino, and now the Australian and the Frenchwoman are his only friends. Experienced hunters.
From his surname, we cannot say he's Polish. The real surname should be Brchkevich. Remember that guy? I do remember him.
Colette Bugeaud and her AMX-50 Foch B. A bold girl from the countryside. Doesn't know the meaning of the word rules. Does know everything there is to know about flamethrowers and good gloves. Ian Harmon from Down Under. How did he get the Type 5 Heavy? That's a real trophy, an old story. When Ian saw the Italian architecture, he spent his entire vacation sticking mosaics to his tank.
This is looking cool, to be fair with you. Speaking about the camo, how much details are there? I mean, look at this. And I do not know how about you, but I am watching Bold and Bankrupt once in a while, so he would be proud of Wargaming artwork, to say that the least.
Look nice? Well, at least until the first shell arrived.
It is always art.
These three allies from different corners of the globe don't agree on everything. But when they do, nothing can stop them.
During this season, you can get this brave trio with their 3D styles and many other rewards, including brand new ones. For the first time ever, experimental equipment is featured in this season.
Experimental equipment. Okay, hear me out. I told you, I was predicting before that Wargaming will start giving experimental equipments, but you know what? Kudos to Wargaming. Experimental equipment is going to be achievable for everyone, not only people who are buying Battle Pass.
Season of Battle Pass. You can find it in the base rewards track. With the improved pass, you can now earn gold. Also, the number of bonds up for grabs was revised in the base rewards track. In the temporary chapter, you'll be able to get additional rewards, including a free premium tank. It will be available in the middle of the season.
So hear me out. What Wargaming is doing, Wargaming is giving the, once again, we are going to have marathon. This is marathon. And fellas, be smart with this. And by saying that, if you do not have that much time to play, right, but you are playing a bit, there is a tip and hint for you how you can prepare for upcoming marathon. You can call it Battle Pass Stage 4 or 17, who cares? It's marathon, okay? And this marathon was the easiest one, where you could get Mr. Shrek or Shitpack or however you would call that vehicle. Now, how to prepare for this? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you are playing with a tier 6s and you are getting your battle pass points up to the 90th level. What that means? That means whenever you are going to hit 100 threshold, you are going to get yourself 15 extra battle pass points. If you are doing that with 10 vehicles, you have already 150 points ready, and so on, so on. And it's accessible just like so, you know? People prepared like this last time and they completed Battle Pass without bigger problems whatsoever, or the bonus stage of the Battle Pass. And I have a suspicion that Wargaming noticed that, and now they're saying, listen, Igor, last time we did not receive as much money as we wanted to. So how about we are going to put the bonus stage in the middle of the season? Haha! So prepare for this. I am speaking about the people who are not playing that much, right? The most beneficials are tier 6s to prepare, because you need only 90 points to be prepared, and you are getting 15 points as a reward. Obviously, there is alternative option tier 7s, but you will need to play more, you know? You will need to go to 240 points, and then you will get 20 points for finishing it, right? This is a tip which I would highly recommend to do for players who are not playing that often. And obviously, whenever this Battle Pass Chapter 4 will start, please complete at least daily missions every single day. No matter how tired you are from work, you will progress significantly quicker. It's a very important thing to say.
But collections will be available right from the start. They'll tell you more about our 3 heroes and allow the most active players to collect tokens for any Tier 9 tank right away. The BZ-58-2, the Kampfpanzer 3 Project 07HK, or maybe even the Cobra. Choose any. Special challenges will also await you during this season. More details about those later. Remember that this story is not limited to 3 chapters. The landing has just begun.
We get it. Thank you very much. We appreciate you a lot, Wargaming. Now, let's check out what did they change, because they changed something. I did my diligence. I checked out how the things are looking like and what exactly have they changed, right? So I checked out the Battle Pass season skill, move your ugly face. We cannot see absolutely anything. Fine, fair enough. You do not need to scream. Sorry, fellas. Look, how the things are looking like. From Battle Pass 9 to Battle Pass Season 10, nothing changed. Absolutely nothing. Everything is still the same, apart minor changes of the personal reserves, because personal reserves got reworked, right? That's fair and square. We cannot complain about this. We are feeling very, very good, right? Now, speaking about the Season 11, what did they change it on the Season 11, you might ask? So, hear me out. The changes are straightforward. You are getting nowadays the improved equipment. Once again, that's very, well, not improved equipment, experimental equipment, I apologize. So experimental equipment, right? So you are going to get 12 pieces, which is not that much, but it's better than nothing, and let's get real, even free-to-play players can get it, so hip hip hooray, right? And Wargaming saying they revisited bonds, well, that means they cut the bonds. Nowadays, you are going to get 3,000 for completing the whole Battle Pass, right? And in the past, you were getting 4,300. So it's pretty much 30-40% cut for bonds, right? This is important thing to say. Everything else is looking actually the same, and nothing changed that much, right? Speaking about the collection log, or however Wargaming would like to call that, it is just a way how they can award you with more tokens. You know, you are feeling like you are achieving something, if I can say so. So that's about it. You know, you don't need to worry about that. It's going to be automatic and everything is going to be Gucci. So this is very, very important thing to say. So once again, difference. You are getting experimental equipment, 12 passes, you are getting cut bones, right? Which is not the greatest thing, but it is how it is. Plus, it's not all. Wargaming made a decision to give 900 gold. And if we would compare what Wargaming was giving in the past, shocking news, fellas, nothing changed. Nothing changed apart Wargaming giving 900 gold for everything. But keep this in mind. In order to get access to all of this, you are paying 7,500 gold in total, right? Is it worth it? 2 months of premium, 900 gold, 4 million credits, 42 boosters, plenty of equipment set. Plenty of equipment things, bounty equipment, 3 pieces, and so on, so on. In my opinion, this is pretty good deal. But I think Wargaming put a very little amount of the gold just to boost the sales, if we can say so, right? It sounds very, very catchy. Nowadays, Battle Pass is going to award you with gold, you know, this is very little amount of the gold. Keep this in mind. Plus, on top of that, if it is not enough, remember how Wargaming went with a battle pass or whatever beforehand, or extra battle pass. I'm speaking about the one with Arnin, right? So they will try to sink even more gold. I have no doubts whatsoever we are going to have some special commanders, and once again, in order to get it, you will need to buy improved battle pass, and in the same time you can buy some extras. At least that's what I want to believe. So this is my take on all of this. Overall, not bad, but it just looks weird. Some people mentioned it for me before that games like Fortnite, if I'm not mistaken, or Valorant, they have a system. You are buying improved battle pass or whatever else, and if you are completing it, you are getting your gold back, right? This one, not quite. You are getting, let's say, 13% of the gold back which you invested, or in a way, you are getting 13% discount of all of this, because nothing changed too much, well, minus bonds, right? So I really wanted to inform you about all of this. I wanted to give you a tip how to prepare for it if you are not so active player and you want to deal with everything beforehand or quicker, or to grind to the level that you need to spend as least money as possible, right? So yeah, fellas, that's what I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. And one more important thing to say, I have new graphics card for 4080. And now everything is looking fine. Looks like camera is not being stuck. And look at this quality, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Ooh. So yeah. Everything is looking very, very fine, and I am super happy how everything came up. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. See you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.